Right, it looks like we should be good to go, hopefully. Maybe, probably, possibly not. Should be good to go. So, let's give this a go. I've never done I've done a live stream before, and that was incredibly poor quality. So, I just thought, quick test stream. I'm going to build some Lego since I'm off this week. So, I thought I would buy some. I've got like 3 sets to build this week, so it should keep me busy for a little bit. But got this 501st battle pack, and I forgot my cup of tea. Take my hoodie off as well. I am quite warm, as I've just taken my dog out as well. So I have my cup of tea in my Doctor Who, very old Doctor Who mug actually. But yeah, 501st Clone Trooper Battle Pack. I'm glad they've done a smaller version of this one, since I got the bigger one with like the droids and the 501st clones, but I can't say no to more. I can't say no to more clone troopers, and since Clone Wars is my favourite, if you saw my little short I did yesterday, it is my favourite parts of Star Wars by far. So I thought, why not? And also I got this quite cheap as well, thanks to Tesco Club Card prices. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to use any of the the accessories, because I like bog standard clone troopers, although do have these little what are these, the night vision goggles for like Umbara. So yeah, I'm quite happy. And also Formula One, I was a very happy boy yesterday. I was a very happy boy since Carlos Sainz won in Ferrari for the first time in over a year. And no, I don't think there's really much more else to say. Where are these things I want? There we are. Is that supposed to be skimped out on the waist capes? The nerve. How dare they? What's this one? No, that's not the right one. And yeah, I was very happy. I know my sister, because me and my sister were watching it together. She's a massive George Russell fan, and yeah, she wasn't very happy at all. God, that glare coming from that window. I don't think I can sort that out. Anyway, but yeah, I much prefer these clone troopers now, since they've got the they've got the holes, not in the right place, but it will do. Do I want? I'm not going to attach the headgear. I will give him the pistol. So yeah, another 501st clone trooper out of my collection there. What do I want? Live chat. So much. Probably in top chat. That'll be a lot easier. Okay. Now what do I want to do here? Ooh, the backpack. We've got a little backpack on these ones. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's quite a few of them. So I want two, what are these, specialist clone troopers? Heavy troopers. That's what they are. I can't. I mean, this is like a £15 pack, but I can't believe they skimped out on the what is it, the what are they called? Like the head skirts or whatever. Captain Rex has. I really should have got my Phase 2 Captain Rex first, because he is now, over after 10 years, he's finally got an update in the what is it, the UC of the Ultimate Collector's Venator, which if I had the space I would buy that in a heartbeat. That looks amazing. And as a massive Clone Wars fan, I can't say no. Where are these blooming bits that I need to attach? Oh, they're black. I was looking for them in grey. Yeah, that's one with the backpack. That's pretty cool. I'll do two of these guys, and then what was it, a clone specialist with the visor. So I might actually stick the visor on that one, since I might as well just at least one clone trooper with that one on, especially. No, get rid of that. No. Oh, there we are. That's better. I wish these came with the newer pistols that the Rex has in the UCS Venator, but is what it is. And I forgot to stick the backpack on, because I'm stupid. So that is all the clone troopers done, except for all of the weird rifle that they put on these ones. Yeah, these ones are. Where around do these go on? Oh, come on. There we are. I'm not overly sure now I feel about the because I do feel like the antenna is going to be stupid high. I want to do an experiment. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the worst placement in the world, but I feel like it should be a little bit. It really should be a little bit lower. I don't know why Lego can't do that, but then again, I'm not a Lego engineer person thing. But oh well, that's what it is. But yeah, oh well. At least these rifles were a lot better than when we were in when they did the episode 2 run of like all the Clone Wars on the like Geonosis stuff, because these used to be stupid long. But I'm glad they're not now, because you could do like a flipping pole vault with them. I mean, you still can, because yeah. But oh well, is what it is. Now what do I want? But yeah, any questions for the no viewers that are here, leave them in the comments. Well, in the chat, I should say. This isn't a video. And I shall answer them, just as long as they're, well, not stupid. Well, just appropriate, basically. Since this is the first time I've done this in well over a year, technically, since that god-awful F1 22 reveal live stream that I did, which was absolutely apocalyptic to watch. Maybe for next time, if I do this, well, if I decide to do this again, it will I'll maybe put my phone a little bit forward, since that's the only thing I can use for the moment. Well, I'll be able to use a tool probably for the next like 100 years, or when I stop doing videos. Yeah, that's it. As per bog standard with these things, you always get like a little something, but I get a turret instead, and I do like these little turrets. They're not like the what is it, that big cannon that they did. That's a very good description of it, because I can't remember the name of it. From, what was it, the Clone Wars movie? Because I can't remember the name of that for the life of me. And that came out, was it 2014, with like all the Revenge of the Sith sets, and with Wolfpack Troopers, which they would be nice to have if I stopped collecting Lego back then. Well, I mean, I did, but I did have Lego, but not as into it as I've got into back in the past couple of years, since well, I have money now, so. Did I do that right? I did do that right. No, I did not do that right. I am an idiot. That's better. It would help me if I paid attention to the instructions. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Let's see if I can create a post quickly. There we are. That'll do. Right. That's the invisible plank done. Invisible plank, that's not a plank, it's a circle. It's of a spherical shape, okay? Right. What do I want to do now? Are these the legs? Yeah, these are the legs. Which look extremely funky. But they've got the riveted parts, so that's absolutely fine with me. I'll do 2 of these. Well, technically 4, but yeah, Singapore Grand Prix. That was a very good. Well, I wouldn't say. Would I say? Is it the best race of the year? For me personally, no. I personally think Italy was a little bit better all the way through, because it was very much a slow burner yesterday. I think when the VSC came out, when Logan Sargent, who I think he's done. I really think he's done. Just because I want Logan to do well, but I feel that he should have spent another year in was it F2 and then be moved up, because not only is Albon destroying him, but ever since like Saudi, because he had that really good really good race in Bahrain, and after like that Saudi where I can't remember what did he spun in quali when he was on course to beat Alex's time, I think get into Q2, and he's just been a little bit mid for that, because then like he had opportunity in Zandvoort, he got into Q3 for the first time, and then he bowled it, and he did it again at Singapore. He did it again at Singapore, which, excuse me, I generally think he's done. And considering what's going on at AlphaTauri with them having essentially 3 drivers in contention for those 2 seats, I personally would do Lawson and Tsunoda, because as much as I love Daniel, I think that there's more potential. Well, there's definitely more potential in Tsunoda. There's definitely more potential in Lawson as well, since he got his first points in his 3rd race, that's pretty bloody good going. That's very, very good going. So I just wish he was a little bit better in the F1 game, since what was it? He's in I started my team again with after the McLaren patch, and he was, well, I picked Fittipaldi, as I didn't get Liam straight away, because I think like, who was it, Dragovic that I got for like the 1 million like signing, like the best thing you can have. Or was it Porsche? It might have been Porsche, and I chose him to start off with anyway. Or was it, no, I was teaming with him in my career mode that I'm doing, so I didn't want to choose the same driver again. Well, at least pair with the same driver again. So yeah, I chose Fittipaldi, but he wasn't performing. Then I chose Lawson, who fortunately crashed out. Well, he exploded in Zandvoort when he was on for a good result, but there we are. That's racing. But yeah, very, very happy for Carlos. He is my favourite driver after all. And yeah, very, very smart race from him. I was absolutely terrified. I wasn't as terrified as I was in Monza when him and Charles were going at it for like the last podium spot, because if not, it would have been Lando or Georgia. It would have been either Lando's first win or George's second win, and I like George Russell as well. And my sister is a big George Russell fan, and yeah, she basically curled up in a ball and nearly started and just was basically inconsolable when George unfortunately took a little bit more of the wall than Lando did, and yeah, unfortunate for George, but Carlos brought an end Red Bull's run of domination, of which the F1 community should be very thankful for. And I've always rated Carlos. I've loved the guy since like 2017, or no, like 2016, when he was pretty much kind of screwed out of that Red Bull seat because of Verstappen. And then he basically got screwed over. Well, then he left Red Bull, and I'd say that's the best thing he ever did, was leaving Red Bull. And also, Ferrari is the second time they've put an end to a run of domination, since they did it back in 1988, when a certain, was it, who was it John Louis Schlescher, who got in the way of Senna, and he was out of the Italian Grand Prix with like a handful of laps to go. And Berger won that one. He was driving for Ferrari, so Ferrari are the domination run enders, as it were. So where does this bit go? There. There. Yeah. Right, now for the turret, which I've got a couple of these turrets lying around somewhere in my big box of Star Wars Lego. Actually, I've got 2 boxes of Star Wars Lego, actually. And yeah, I got another one of these turrets. I've got the what is it, the like command center as well. Well, not the command center, that little command platform from episode 2 when we did the phase 1 clone trooper battle packs. Is that it for this one? Oh no, I'm missing one of them. Another one of them. I think that is yeah, that is the completed set. Of which I've put the turret the wrong way round. I meant to do that. Alright, let me pop all these excess bits in the box. Okay, so there we are. Nice little. One of the nicer toys. It's not my favorite one, but it's a nice little thing. It's like a mini, is it anti-vehicle cannon from the Clone Wars. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't really. Oh, let me go back country. It doesn't seem to move a lot. I got the things. Have I got the things right around? Oh no, I do. That's right. Well, I suppose one's pointing out as fast as possible to take down any vulture droids, droid tri-fighters, separatist battleships. So yeah, I quite like that. That's actually not too bad. That would go with my lovely turret collection. And then very nice assortment of clone troopers there. Sure, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm really glad they did a smaller version of this because I don't want a load of ATRCs and BARC speeders and was it STAPs for the droids to have, but the droids were quite nice. So you can never say no to a decent army builder in Lego Star Wars. So yeah, this is a nice little battle pack, and if you want, you can just like take all the accessories off on these guys anyway. So yeah, this is not a bad little set as it goes. And I do have 2 others, which I will show you a lot now. But I'll be back. Right. So, what was it? Oh, 2 other sets. Also, I've got that little battle pack, but I've got Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter from episode 2, which again picked up quite cheap, I will say, and it does have my favourite version of Obi-Wan Kenobi in minifigure format because when the Skywalker Saga Lego Star Wars game came out, I nearly always put this one on, and it's also got our first Kaminoan, Tuan Wei, or Torn Wei. I don't know how to pronounce it. I wish he got Lama Su instead, since Prime Minister of Kamino, and a little droid, which they always come with. But yeah, I like these Jedi Starfighters. Oh, he's got a hood as well. I didn't notice that. He's got a hood as well. That's actually really cool. But yeah, I've got a load of these. I've got Anakin's Jedi Starfighter, which that was my first Lego Star Wars set. I've got Plo Koons. I've got Sansi Tins. I've got Anakin's Interceptor from Episode 3, but it's the green one, not the yellow one. So yeah, Jedi Starfighters and Interceptors, I like those a lot. But I did get an Ahsoka set. I was really tempted to get the Ghost and the Phantom, but I thought I'd get the Jedi Shuttle, since I missed out on the first shuttle they did, which this one's a little bit smaller. But it's got Ahsoka, obviously. It's got Sabine. It's got Hui Yang, and it's got Marok. So yeah, I can't say no to a Inquisitor under Night Sister magic. Spoiler alert! I should probably have said beforehand. But yeah, I've got another Ahsoka, because I've got Clone Wars Season 7 Ahsoka from that little Darth Maul. What was it? Little her fight in the Mandalorian throne room. I got that one. So yeah, I don't know if I will live stream me building these ones, as these ones were going to take longer. I'll see. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream here, I think, probably. Yes, will this be a regular occurrence? Probably not. I just thought I'd try this out, see how it goes, and I'll watch the playback, see if it's any good. So kind of should have had that to begin with, really, shouldn't I? Anyway, I'll see you in the video, which I probably will upload a video today, because I've actually finally recorded some Battlegrounds matches, which aren't the best in terms of like the matchmaking quality. But yeah, I finally deliver on the thing that I said I would do, since I haven't done like MCO. I used to do it in the background, but I haven't fully talked about it. So, well, in terms of you watch me fight, I'd say in competitiveness, I didn't know. I think which I just said. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. And yeah, goodbye.